council members demanding answers after a deadly apartment explosion. Thanks for joining us for the news at 11. I'm Chris Fry. In a letter to Mayor Justin Bibb, the councilman says he wants to know what caused that fire. Caitlin McCarthy has the story.
We're taking a look at the damage here at Rainbow Terrace Apartments after that explosion 2 months ago. A massive pile of rubble and an entire portion of this building completely taken out. One man died from his injuries and more than 100 people were displaced.
My anxiety is really off the roof right now. When I first got down here, I was in tears.
Rainbow Terrace residents watched in horror as their homes burned on June 23rd. 2 months later, no answers yet on what sparked the explosion. In a letter to Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb, Councilman Richard A. Starr wrote about his disappointment that there hasn't been a complete investigation report.
My frustration is the fact that still being in communication with residents who have been displaced, who is living in temporary housing, and they're still trying to figure out what is going on or what actually happened. At the end of the day, Cordell Sheffield lost his life to a fire explosion, and 63 days later, the building and housing or the fire department doesn't have no report or no findings.
So your goal is accountability?
Accountability. I think the accountability needs to be addressed when it's dealing with especially any maintenance or any issue going on. Leading up to this fire explosion, the residents that I spoke to have all mentioned that some of them have mentioned that they smell gas leading up.
The mayor's office sent us this statement saying in part, landlords have an obligation to fix issues for tenants, and if they don't, they will be held accountable, adding, the Division of Fire has poured extensive resources and countless hours into this investigation, following up on leads, working with consultants, and conducting testing. The cause remains undetermined as we await final testing results. This was a massive fire that impacted numerous residents. Similar to other fires of this magnitude, it's absolutely critical that we do not rush processes nor jump to conclusions in order to ensure a thorough and complete investigation. In the Garden Valley neighborhood, Caitlin McCarthy, 19 News.